As Moreno more diced in a cool Dakar. We fix this. Remember to change it to Pioneer. Feels really good to have freaking Bonecrusher Giant too. That card is just like, it makes all your decks so much better. List should be in there now. Okay, we're up against Phoenix though. Don't have a lot of Bonecrusher targets. That Fae's always a target, for sure. Free the Fae. Probably grabbing. I guess I could grab this push. How many basics does the blue-black Phoenix deck play? I know the blue-red one typically plays 2. There's a basic. Although we didn't draw any of our stuff. Two. I don't see it on Goldfish. The deck's pretty popular. Find another Thoughtseize. It's the there's also, sorry, Sleight of Hand or Opt. They chose, it doesn't say what they choose. Is that just a bug? They mill another Phoenix, so if they have land, spell, we're gonna probably lose this game. Down to wrap it up and go to the game where we get to have access to, is this, oh wait, well, they're at 8. Yeah, there's a good chance they attack with the Phoenixes, leave this back. I draw untapped land, light up the night, attack for 4. Draw another land, just kill them with Chandra. Yeah, we'll play it out. Scryfall says Arcane Signet is legal in Pioneer. It might be legal in Pioneer. It doesn't tap for any mana, though. So, you know, kind of a dumb that it's legal kind of thing. Alright. Not ideal. Oh, right, it pumps it. It's, sorry, I thought it's +3, -3. Never mind. Game 2. Game 2 it was. Okay, Leyline's in. They do have some Shieldreds. Maybe we want to burn down the house. Could cut our Bonecrushers. Oh, Bonecrushers like seem like they're okay threats. They're not great at getting Revolt online. This is our turn 2 answer to Shredder. I think I'm down to go like -2 Fire Impulse. Maybe go down to 1. Try this. Yeah, we just move away from the Bonecrushers here. I feel like it's just not. We're gonna try to be more of the control deck. Okay, so we don't have a Leyline. But we do have like Irencrag into Fable into Chandra. It's probably a keep. We can also like theoretically cast a drawn Leyline. Could also have lighted the Shredder to kill. Well, they get to connive, and then it goes to 6 toughness. Maybe we get spell pierced. Probably gonna play this on black. Takes my Fable. Breathe rate strip's coming off. Okay. Unlikely that they have a Shredder, they'll play it into my Bedazzle. Not that they know about it. Holds up mana. Feels like obviously very risky too. commit the field here, or commit the den. But I think if they just like don't have a swamp, it's safe. They don't play any red removal. Let me get my second swamp so I can hardcast a Leyline. They do have a basic swamp, so we're gonna chill. Oh, well. Okay, they put another Prankster into their hand. But yeah, they tapped out of black, so we should be pretty safe to crack in with the den. Or it's nice when you get to like double mana Citadel twice in a turn. 6 cards in their hand. They have another Prankster. Consider running Growth and monitoring at Renin 6. Renin 6 is not legal in Pioneer. There's like a blue. There's like a green red. Okay. Land would be ideal. Get Time Walk, get 2 for 1. Get Treasure Cruised. Maybe we're just not supposed to keep a hand with that Leyline. Also, they put Consider in their hand. Earlier it didn't show me what they put into their hand. Oh, second Phoenix. Okay, so if I draw land, I can go Chandra, kill 2 Phoenixes, and then they probably just come both right back. Did draw the land. Does feel like I'm unlikely to win if my opponent has a lot, so just Chandra, kill both Phoenixes, hope that they can't bring them back is pretty ambitious with them having 6 cards in their hand, but they could be flooded, I guess. Seems incredibly unlikely. Don't think we have a better line. Right. Tough. Is this Phoenix deck something I've tested? I've watched a lot of people play it. I haven't played it myself. Taking advantage of such mistakes, polluting your paper events. What makes you think it was a mistake? Why was that a mistake? Why was that mistake Magic Online specific? I'm confused. Seems like people cast spells like at the wrong phases all the time in paper. They assumed F6. I don't know why they assumed that. I had 4 mana and like four or 5 cards in my hand. Replacing some fire impulses with Torch the Tower to have some exile removal. Just doesn't kill Copter Greasefang, right? Is the problem. Just can't really bargain. I mean, maybe you have enough treasure tokens to bargain. Okay, we're getting Thought Seized. They multi-5, right? Yeah. Greasefang a lot of times only has 1 basic land. Thoughts of Destructible Lands, so Wildfire's ramp. Yeah, I thought about playing Cataracts. It has some synergy with Citadel. I think it's a bit better to just be all in on this plan. Don't have more colorless lands. You really wouldn't target your opponent with the Wildfires. So let's see what happens after they Grizzly Salvage. Obviously, like if this is an open decklist tournament, this is the RC. That's one interesting thing about this deck at RC. I just know how many basics you have, for sure. Here they didn't mill over Parhelion, so it seems like it's likely very safe to draw step field. I guess I could main phase to play around another salvage. The upside of like them maybe drawing their other basic is nice. Yeah, cool. Fun format. You could have taken the wildfire. Yeah, it may have been a better one to play off stream. I don't know, like the chances of me playing this at the tournament are still kind of low, huh? It'll be very fun though. Sad that we have to use our Bedeck here. Won't be able to copy Stone Rain maybe. We'll see. Sad I can't Chandra plus copy Cleansing Wildfire. Cool. Also a Leyline matchup. Not lighting up the night. I would have killed basic swap instead. Yeah, it's probably fine. Probably want to play like the Brotherhood ends over the Bonecrushers. Let's try this. Yeah, maybe I could play one. Maybe just casting Burn Down the House also is nice. Just get a feel for that card. How many top Pioneer decks are graveyard centric? All of them have some graveyard use. So like you have Phoenix, like not Boros Convoke, I guess, but like Lotus Field has Lair, which is like stopping Lair is a big deal. Red Black has Croxa. I don't know, not enough to like main deck Leyline, but it's very good against Greasefang and Phoenix specifically. Stops Cat out of Anvil. I think if you could guarantee you'd always have one Leyline in your opening hand, I would main deck it and you would never draw another copy. Good devotion. Yeah, we have a lot of ways to loot it away. Oh baby. Double wildfire too. I think the Amelia support deck is going to be a player RC. People will play it. I think the deck's pretty bad. I think the deck has an awful matchup against Phoenix and Rakdos. And it's just like if you have an awful matchup against both those decks, what are you doing? Why Shadowspear over Moon? You remove Hexproof from Lotus Field and then you destroy it, which I think is better than Alpine Moon. Been some cool invasion of the last few days. I mean, I could take a look and maybe I could change my mind, but I've just not been convinced. They discard Vanishing Verse, so maybe they have another answer here. All right, so we can double field them next turn. I'm just gonna not show them I have one in my hand right now. We get to go activate Demolition Field with the Sunken Citadel into Wildfire. Yeah, they also played out the Besage. I mean, it'd be good if they're happy if they Besage this. That was probably good against non-Rakdos Copter decks. Yeah, it's probably good against Boros also. Yeah, it would be cool if the deck, you know. Wait, is that it? They didn't have Basic Plains game one, did they? I thought it was Basic Swamp. Maybe it was Basic Plains. I think it was Swamp. They have a basic at the sideboard? Okay. Sure. I got a forest too? Okay, no forest. Let's use one of our Brotherhood ends. Let's do it on creature, I think. Doing an artifact is a little weird against Greasefang. Just so nice to be able to just top deck Field of Ruin and Stone Rain, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fire off the other Brotherhood ends yet. About to have Bedeck online. Or Bedazzle. Just more 6 mana Stone Rains, teasing me. Let's use one of the Bedecks here. It's probably also correct to play Chandra when we draw our land, tap land. Just teasing me. Main phase salvage. They mill over Parhelion, so now it's not particularly safe to slam Chandra unless we draw an untapped land. They grab Blooming Marsh, play Blooming Marsh. It is nice that these are at least instant, so like an end of turn Stone Rain. Excuse you. Okay, so let's go. Okay, you can. I was thinking about thinking about using killing this with the main deck Bedeck. I think I'll just -1. Keep up my impulse and then destroy 3 of my opponent's lands next turn at least. Do we not want to wait until the target Parhelion to be returned to hand? Yeah, I'm kind of bad about doing that. I know that's like the usual Pioneer sequencing. For some reason, I'm in the habit of this. I know it's wrong. No. Sad. Yeah, they get diluted to Copter. It's somewhat marginal, I guess. QT with the 24 months. Thank you so much. I think I let them loot so that I can bedazzle them. Why not Confluence? This deal damage. This no deal damage. This shiny tap for mini color, not matter. Try a green version of the deck with Tortoise. We were talking about green with like Coco and Ramunap Excavator and like the Dino or Dryad to give you extra land drops. Tortoise could be good too. But is Coco better than Tortoise? Maybe, maybe not. Could play both. You lose Field of Ruin too. Field or Wildfire. Wildfire is so good. And also like this very removal heavy deck plays very nicely with the land destruction package. A little bit worse than like a bunch of mediocre creatures. Isn't Dryad legal in Pioneer? Yeah, I mentioned that just now. Playing Dryad, right? Okay, I'm gonna do what Reed Duke taught me. Double activate Den of the Bugbear for 2 tokens. It gains the ability twice. 2 tokens. Alright, we get them dead to the Bedazzle. Not that they can attack. They changed how the next sets of manlands works. They didn't do this anymore. The ones that just came out? And paper your opponent call judge if you do that. They call judge. It does work. Nice little trick. They should call a judge if they are confused. I encourage them to do so. Yeah, I guess they're also dead on board, so that's the red elemental. The Cavalier. Yeah, that card's pretty good. We played Golos in those shells in the past, and like I haven't really been like that happy with Golos in those spots. Just feels like you're missing a little bit of juice. Maybe able to field them off red. A lot of times they have just swamps. Oh, never mind. So I think sometimes they have swamps. We get mounted this time. Is Mindstone too good for Pioneer? There are plenty of cards that are not just, that wouldn't break the format they could print. But Mindstone's also, it has like this old school Magic identity. You know what I mean? It's very much a, it's like an old school kind of card. It's not the kind of card that feels very pioneer-y. I don't know. Sack plays Mountain mid. Okay, good to know. Oh, there's also Gigantha. Sorry, I should have realized there was Sack. They'll dispute away their blood token. It's nice to have a answer to Mayhem Devil in hand. Castic Wolfrun would be really cool. Does this attack mean they have their own Bonecrusher giant? I think I'm okay if they have it. Don't feel like this really does a ton, and if that's their turn, it's okay. It's maybe Fatal Push also. It is kind of tempting to kill the Unlucky Witness when they can't really use it. Kolagun's Command. That's worse. Yeah, I'm going to Fire Impulse the Witness because they can't use any card from it. They've already played a land. Well, I was kind of jazzed up to slam my Den in their face, but let's play this card instead, huh? Main deck Kolagon's Command and Sack, huh? Kolagon's Command did get a lot better with the Copter Unban, of course. Okay, let's go discard, I think maybe both of these. Just very desperately wanted to see a untapped land, which I didn't find. I think I'll still Wildfire main phase. And then, how am I feeling about, like, another copy of Deadly Dispute? I think if I go to combat, maybe they'll, like, use it now. Yeah, they definitely have another, or they're certainly acting like they have another Deadly Dispute, so let's play around that by not just stomping the Bonecrusher main phase. Just, like, offer up this trade if they want it. And then if they Deadly Dispute end of turn, like, sack the blood token or something, then we can stomp the Harvester. Can you port this to Explorer at all? I don't know what exactly is different about Explorer. Nor am I very passionate about, like, porting for, like, non-paper format, I guess. Okay. Weird that they wouldn't block, but they'll sack. I guess it doesn't. They just take 2. Everything but roast. Okay, yeah. And you could play, like, there's like 5 damage. Removes indestructible. Could play that card. Do you feel like they still have the Deadly Dispute? We can take 2, I think. Pretty easy. You're about to flip the Fable to block these. I'm gonna go ahead and start my turn off with the field, I guess. Get a swamp for the future Bedazzles. Yeah, the only 2 basics over there. +1. So next turn we can copy Cleansing Wildfire, kill 2 basics, draw 2 cards if Chandra's still in play. Or kill 2 lands. I guess we'll target both of the basics. There's the Deadly Dispute. 4 cards in their hand. Okay. This deck is pretty cool. I think Leyline's a trap against them. It just stops their cats. We get Brotherhood's in and kill their, like, ovens and stuff. Probably trim. Bonecrusher's okay. It's like, it's just bad against oven. Like, they sack their stuff in response. But it's nice to have, like, the creature in play. I think against the Kolaghan's Command, maybe we just trim an Irencrag, trim 1 Bonecrusher, click submit. Yeah, this is a cool deck. I'm enjoying Pioneer. Pioneer's been fun. Is Jujutsu worth watching? I really like it. I'll say I tweeted about it yesterday, but, like, boy, the community just posts spoilers constantly. I'm anime only, and I just, like, I feel like I know everything about the manga, like, against my will. It's okay, it's fine. I just, like, don't realize what I'm reading before it's too late. But it's really good. Like, it's good. I like it. All right, let's keep this. Yeah, like, if my biggest complaint about it is that people spoil it because they're so excited about it or whatever, it's kind of a good review of the show, I think. Twitter, it's not just Twitter. It's like, it's Reddit, it's TikTok, it's like just like every platform I'm on. It's just full of Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers. It feels. Same with My Hero, maybe. I get a little bit of My Hero spoilers, actually. Yeah, there's also the map of problems, for sure. Discards of Blood Crypts. Down to 15. Looking like a good time for ending some Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist. Was Copter an unhealthy unban? I think so, yeah. Like, it is really... I feel like I just am not impressed by it that much. It's okay. Like, it's a playable Pioneer card, but... I think the biggest problem with unbanning Copter was the fact that so many decks could use it, but it just has really not seemed too bad. Although not that I've played, as much with it as some other people maybe. Let's just lose 2 at first. I may discard Mountain? Probably Mountain. Yeah, Bankbuster's still legal. Bankbuster is really good for sure. It's gonna be kind of scary. Yeah, I agree that like it was an awful time for a banning, like and slash unbanning. I'm pretty shocked that they did this much, but they seem like they're pretty committed to just having these arbitrary dates be everything. Burn down the house would be a pretty good pickup here. Let's ditch the big score. So I go field, play field, fire this ob. Let's offer the trade, I guess. Life total is definitely getting kind of precarious. Maybe I need to even go like, I guess I can go Fable number 2 into kill ob. I guess that's got to be better. I'm gonna lose 2. Maybe we'll loot that away. Man, so lucky to drill 2 Fables. That's pretty good too. Okay, need the top of my library too. Be nice. I guess the Bedeck is gonna be fine. Definitely reasonable draws. I think I'm supposed to impulse the shaman. If they crew, kill the copter. If they don't, not. Attack the ob. Also field again. Because I didn't need to field already. Should have Shieldred in your deck. Ob looking great. They have a Gigantic Companion, not in their hand. They loot away a Blood Crypt. Flip a Fable. Makes a Devil. Giganta in hand. Surprised to not just keep ticking up. Big draw step for me. Uncastable big score. I guess it was a big draw. I feel like I could just pretty easily send both in at the ob here. Cool game. Let's ob die. Perfect as radio coverage. Yeah, I try to be very vocal and very descriptive. It's not always easy, but usually worth the effort. Maybe it was better to go like set up for reflection stuff. Yeah, not really, because I just can't attack that well. Fuck. So good against my treasure tokens. Do these sacrifice? Of course they do. So this puts me to 1 if I don't chump. Let's chump, I guess. I have more Brotherhood ins in the deck, and I have one of the 5 mana sweeper, I think. Or is that the last game I boarded in? Okay, I didn't bring it in. I only have 1. I mean, that's the best draw by a lot. I'm also like, my life total is just so precarious. If they're killing my Fable instead, it's like I can draw Chandra. Chandra can come down, kill 2 things. Also game 3, I guess. One more look at Brotherhood End. Oh my gosh, I tapped for red. Oh no, sorry. I clicked the wrong card. Never mind. Yeah, so 1 outer, game 3. Let's Bonecrushers are looking, I think, kind of worse. All the sack stuff. The sweepers seem like they maybe are good. Even just like make 3 devils, copy with Chandra, like make 6 devils. That could just be game winning. Smith with 26. Thank you. Welcome back. What's that? I mean, the big scores. Chad made me feel like I need them. I mean, they ramp into Chandra. They're great to copy with Chandra. They're good to ramp into with Irencrag feet. Having extra looters in your deck. Well, not Irencrag feet. Irencrag. All colorless. Oh, this hand's keepable though. We get to double field on turn 3. It's way worse if they Thoughtseize my Irencrag. Cool. How important is Chandra's abilities compared to double vision? People just, I have no, what does that mean to double vision? What does that, explain yourself. To double vision. What could this possibly mean? This is a card? Oh, that's just that's Chandra's passive. I mean, the copy, it's great. It's so nice to have. How it's 3 important. Lucky Witness. Discards a land. Brave. Yeah. If I draw an untapped red source off this Cleansing Wildfire to have Fire Impulse up for the Copter, it's nuts, but I'm also just down to get them down to 1 land, and this will kill their land next turn, and just chill. Maybe they have Deadly Dispute. It'll be okay. Okay, didn't get lucky enough to draw the red source. But now our Fiery Impulses are online, and we could take like 5. Although they're probably sacking a cat here. Tapped Blood Crypts. So we're down to 11. Losing our Irencrag is going to hurt a little bit. We do probably want a Brotherhood End. I mean, I guess... Do I need to still field them? Probably do. Discard a Mayhem Devil, which is scary. That card's super good here. Draw a tap land. I think we're enough ahead that can take like that extra 1 cat oven cycle. I think Mentor is playable in Pioneer and Boros Prowess with Lubomancer. Oh, they don't sack their Witness. It's very odd. Seems okay. Alright, let's be mana efficient here, I guess. What the Bedeck? Delph with the 6 months. Hope you're doing well. Okay, now we're definitely gonna Brotherhood's End. Good deck building. We lose a treasure too, which is a pretty big deal. They reveal an Ob and a Blackleaf Cliff, so no Ob, thankfully. It's gonna kill this now, I think. You got one permanent over there. Blackleaf Cliffs, enters chat, third oven. Fourth oven. Okay. Huh. Didn't really expect that. Yeah, should have played around it. A little tricky to play around. Explains their one land keep. They didn't keep a one lander. I blew up all their lands. 2, 3, 4, 5. I blew up 5 of their lands. Let's go. Get good. Skill issue. See you next time. Felipe, 13 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Unlucky to not draw a Field of Ruin. One says L me. L you indeed. L for love, of course. I mean, they're back up to 3 mana. It's pretty nice. Oh, whoops. I guess we're just trading now. I did mean to light up the night, but I accidentally clicked the F6 button. Lucy, stop. Feels like using all my treasures to play Fable is a bit of a spew. Don't get to loot away this mountain. Yeah, unless they slam Devil, then I really have wished I did this. It's okay, I'll just top deck a removal spell. I guess if I'm using a treasure, maybe it's faster just to attack with both. Don't you have land drop? Yeah, I also have a Fable of the Mirror Breaker in my hand that I can loot this land away with. As you do it, step 1, have most of your deck be removal spells. Step 2, draw a card. Is that 3rd or 4th Mayhem Devil? 4th. 4 Mayhem Devil, 4 ovens. We're doing okay, though. I guess I'll just keep this so I don't have to trigger the Mayhem Devil. Card. I don't know. You probably could, though. Maybe Thoughtseize. So 2 Irencrags can loot away 1 with the Fable. I'm going to keep on the draw against Giganta. Sack again. Maybe Copter. I think Copter's been kind of just whatever. I don't know. Fable's been every winning Pro Tour deck this year. Yeah, Shudder's good. Yeah, the Irencrag is the best card. Alright, takes the good card. Your turn. So they drew a basic. That's good news for me. Let's go to get the Irencrag down this turn, and the next turn we can field plus Cleansing Wildfire, which maybe we'll have them in the Stone Rain Pain Train. Fuck. No, I'm on the Fable Pain Train. I guess we can field plus Light at the Night the token. See what we draw. Discard a Den. We draw a Mountain. I think that's still my plan this turn. Just want to stop them with the mana. I guess I could Wildfire, Volatile Fault, and Bedeck the Copter next turn. Score, I think, of the 41 months. Let's go, dude. It's a long time. Discard a Cliffs and a Push. They play Takenuma for turn. Thoughtseize is so good. Takes the Stone Rain. 2 cards in hand. Giganta, hopefully. Not super likely. Yeah, there we go. Discard Sulfurous Springs. What do we draw? Fiery Impulse. So I think I'm supposed to use the Bedeck to kill this, since that's the card they know about. Let's go ahead and blow up one of their lands. Pass back. So yeah, drawing swap, not good for them, that's true. Scared of a Deadly Dispute here. No dispute. 2 cards in their hands. Tough. Ah, never mind. Still pretty behind, but we both drew 2 Fables. They just got the Thoughtseize mine. Fable's so good. Does Red Black Rock look like the best Copter deck? Well, looks pretty good in this Red Black Sack deck too. Being able to loot away like cats is kind of nice. Crewing with Cadden Witness is nice. They choose not to loot with Copter, which cannot be good for me. They get to copy their Harvester, kill my Shaman, kill me. No, Lucy's here. She's just by my feet now. Born with it. Think of the 15 months. Be doing well. Okay, down to 12. Could draw like land Chandra. Okay, well this is value. I think I just have to kill the Reflection. Pretty bad shape. The Brotherhood ends have been really good. I feel like I want more copies of that in the sideboard. Could even main deck some copies. Is there's a word where deck wants Crucible over Irencrag? Crucible is like so fucking slow, but maybe could play one. Could be good against like blue-white. I don't know. Still, they play like 6 basics. I am kind of down to cut like the 3rd Irencrag. Maybe you play exactly 1 copy. Gigantic hand. Okay. I think we probably can't win. Do get to flip this. Attack with Den of the Bugbear. Not dead on board, I guess. The Doors deck replayed yesterday? I did not. Was it in Pioneer? You don't have any amazing 4-drops. Irencrag's less good. Yeah, I agree. I'm not even like married to these big scores either. Maybe Chandra's like 4-mana Chandra is better than big score. White best artifact decks with Fabrication Foundry. I've like brewed a little bit. Haven't found any that's like really good to dive deep into yet. Scooter Magda. It's a CFB video.
And that's not just if you control it here.
Doom sent me like an incredibly similar screenshot yesterday. Like with Warden plus Magdar. Maybe that was the day before yesterday. This read net decking Doom. Yeah, Warden plus Magdar's cool. I like the look of the deck. Looks sweet. One Glorybringer is so feels so weird. Oh, it's for the Magda too to target. Duh. I think I have no outs. I should have tapped Irencrag, obviously. Sad. Get to blow up a lot of lands, though. Alright, just gonna bring in the more sweepers here. Kind of more sweeper-focused game plan. Cut the Bonecrushers again. Click submit. Wow, they haven't copied a spell Chandra's League. Well, people just keep conceding like to our Chandras, right? You moved on to the Enigma Trying to think the Signet version is still viable. It'd be like a really fun FNM deck. I wouldn't recommend it for a tournament, but you can win games with it. Where'd I land with the mono green deck? I liked Voracious Hydra. I liked Hydra, Titan of Industry plus Uvenwald Hydra as my like creature split the most. Although there's a chance that there's something better than Uvenwald Hydra, but Voracious Hydra was really good. Hornet Queen was like insane in the sideboard, like best sideboard card by a lot. I don't know if you want to main deck it. Could do a split of the stuff too. Alright, keep this. Hopefully they draw a basic again. Ever messed with Spelunking combo in Pioneer? I played against it a couple times and I saw like the shell of it. It looked like incredibly clunky and fragile. I don't know. It was incredibly cool though. Main phase this because of their deadly disputes. Okay, big score looking good when you have Chandra and you're flooding. I don't know, maybe the big scores are still correct. We'll think about like what would happen next turn if this big score was a Chandra Torture Defiance. It would just immediately get Thoughtseize. They both get Thoughtseize here. Okay, same card. Let's go for a draw step field, I think. They play 2 basics, can get a little bit lucky. Oh, I guess this maybe plays into Deadly Dispute a little bit too much. It's not the big deal. Yeah, Shadowspears are for Lotus Field. They're not really for anything else. I would maybe play like 1 copy against like Mono Red maybe, but still probably not even right. They do have the Deadly Dispute. Alright, they got 5 cards in their hands, 1 treasure token. Rough. We at least have Din to pressure the obs. They're probably minus, right? If they minus, then yeah, the ob's actually not that good here. Yeah, double trades with a Den. It's kind of okay. Yeah, I was so hyped. What was it that people were really obsessed with using Ob with? Like Death Shadow and Murktide? These people were going crazy. With Chariot? Oh, because Chariot could copy Ob? Yeah, that was like... We must have got 1,000 questions about that. I think it's bugged on Magic Online. Mayhem Devil. It's cute that this is a devil for obs, like life gain ability. I was thinking about just making a 1/1. Takes pressure off my Din to kill the Fable. I can actually play my spell, which is nice. So if I field them, I lose my Goblin token. But I do get to Stone Rain them. I think I'm going to. It's not ideal. But the 1/1 isn't doing a lot. I guess it with the Fable token can threaten to double block the Mayhem Devil. If I trade here, maybe. Not gonna get the option. Okay, I'm down to 11. Yeah, I think that was the third dispute. Hoping to draw Chandra, I guess. Chandra is definitely how you get ahead here, but it's not necessarily amazing on this board. Yeah, because like if I just use it to kill the Mayhem Devil, any creature kills my Chandra next turn. I mean, I'm gonna cast it. Chandra's still dead to any creature if I +1, so get the Searing Blaze them. They also get to sack and ping my Chandra down to 1. Kind of greedy to. Oh, they also have Cauldron Familiar, so Chandra's definitely dying. Damn it. Thought that we had a better line. I kind of want a main deck burn down the house. I know someone suggested this earlier and I dismissed it. Seems like just so nice to have a big sweeper. I feel like it kills everything relevant too. Like, what does this miss? It's kind of slow, but cast on turn 4 a lot of the time. Is main decking Anger of the Gods better? Could do split. Let's make some changes.